Hey guys, it's Mandak coming at you with another video. So welcome into haul video number 78. So we're getting up there, guys, as I keep saying every single time. But um, yeah, obviously no by July's over. So I went to a few places over the last week or so, got some good stuff. And I'm very excited to show it to you guys. Yeah, and we actually do have stuff for each segment this week. So really cool to see that again. But hope you guys are all having a great week. Back to the schedule, I guess. We'll see. I don't foresee having a haul video next week, but we'll see how it goes. Obviously things can change. We'll see. But yeah, I have a haul here, some stuff to go over with you guys. So figured I go through it. And without further ado, we will get into the first piece of this, which is the comics. Okay guys, so welcome into part one of haul video number 78. This is the comics portion. So all the stuff I actually got at my local Second and Charles. Not really local, but about 45 minutes away from me. Went there on Sunday and was able to find a few stuff. I did trade in some stuff from my collection, so just sold back some stuff that I wasn't planning on reading. Actually, most of it was stuff that I read and or collected in a different format. So that's why I sold it back. So I got some money towards that. And I also had a coupon, so that was really cool. So got this stuff for pretty cheap, honestly, for what it is. We'll start with the first book here. And this book I saw a couple more collections of, and I guess I'll see if I want to hunt down this way. I don't know how well these collections are collected, but first book here is Ex Machina, book number 1, by Brian K. Vaughan. I don't know how many issues this collects. Let me see. Let's see. Usually it tells you what it is. Yeah, it collects issues 1 through 11 of Ex Machina. So obviously there's an omnibus that came out. Trying to show something that isn't graphic. There we go. I did read the first issue of this series, so I've heard it's very good. So we'll see how the rest of the series works out. But yeah, very excited to get this. And they did have some other volumes of this there, but they were all over the place, so that's why I didn't buy them all. So Ex Machina. Very excited to read that by Brian K. Vaughan. I've read all of Saga by Brian K. Vaughan, so obviously very excited to hopefully read some other stuff that he's published. The next two books here are Epic Collections, ones that kind of have been flown on the radar for me, for various reasons. And I found them at this place for $20, which hate to say it nowadays, but that's a good deal for Epic Collections. I miss the days when they used to be $10-15. You still can find some of those every once in a while at a Books A Million or Second and Charles, but they're very much less common now than they used to be a couple years ago. Obviously, COVID has played a part in that. But anyways, I was able to snag some epics that I needed for my collection, and this is one of them. It is volume 5 of Star Wars The Empire. This collects Star Wars Droids 94, numbers 1 through 6. Special Star Wars Droids 95, 1 through 8. Star Wars The Protocol Offensive, and material from Star Wars Galaxy Magazine number 1 and Star Wars Tales number 16 and 20. So I do not believe I've read any of the content here. Again, this is more Dark Horse stuff, but as you can see here, very fun, very exciting. Really cool to be reading this, and just really interesting how Marvel is collecting this. Disney, I guess, too. But yeah, this one is retailing for $40. I got it for $20, which like I said, it's better than what you're gonna find online, honestly. So picked it up. Now all I need is volume 4, and I think volume 6 is out too. I've read actually parts of 6. The cover of volume 6 of The Empire is actually a book that I've read a couple years ago. I think it's called like The Iron Eclipse or something. I have a bunch of I used to have a bunch of random Star Wars trades from Dark Horse, and now that Marvel has been publishing these on a consistent basis, I've basically been buying those instead. So so yeah, that is the Empire. So I just got to track down Volume 4 at some point. Next one here is another Epic collection of a character that, again, kind of flew under the radar for me. I had on my wish list for on in-stock trades for a while, just never felt the need to get it because it's kind of one of those like forgotten ages of the character. Actually, not really forgotten, but anyways, this is Silver Surfer Resurrection. So this is around Infinity Crusade. So I actually do have the Silver Surfer Infinity Gauntlet set, or set, I'm thinking Lego, Epic Collection. So there is one that fits between these two. I don't think it's been solicited or announced. It could be. I don't really have a lot of Silver Surfer Epic Collections. I think I only own 3. This is my 3rd one here, but yeah, this collects issues 76 through 85, Annual number 6, Silver Surfer Warlock Resurrection numbers 1 through 4, and Secret Defenders numbers 9 through 10. So I don't think I've read any of this stuff. There might be 1 issue or 2 here sprinkled in that I might have read from a Guardians of the Galaxy collection, because I know Silver Surfer kind of ties in with Guardians of the Galaxy at some point here in the 90s. But Ron Mars, Starlin, Jim Starlin. What the heck? Why did I say John or Jim Starlin? Ron Mars, Ron Lim. I actually was watching a podcast today on Ron Lim, or not Ron Lim, Ron Mars. So very cool to see kind of, and they actually were talking about this run on his Silver Surfer stuff. So very, I guess, coincidental that I got his Epic as well. So very nice. This will definitely look nice on the shelf, and definitely look forward to reading that at some point. The last book I got here was one that I've had all the other OGNs for, and now I'm just double checking it to make sure that I don't have it. Yes, I don't. Okay, cool. And this is the last one that I needed of the Thanos OGNs, which I have to put in order to make sure they're correct. But that is Thanos, the Infinity Ending. So I'm going to read off the ones I have already. I have the Infinity Revelation, Relativity, Finale, Siblings, and Conflict. This was the last one I believe I needed. This probably is the last one. I don't think there's more, but I could be wrong. Someone can correct me in the comments. But yeah, so I just got to make sure these are in the right order, and then I'll probably do a little readathon of these. These will probably be quick reads. They're Marvel OGNs, so oversized format, very nice, and they all have this kind of similar spine design. So the only thing that's different is the color of Thanos on the top. So, but they all have the name Infinity in it. So very cool. All these, I believe, are written by Jim Starlin, and most, if not all of them. Now, about half of them are illustrated by Alan Davis, so even more reason to want to read this book. So, yeah, very excited to get this. And this was $10, but again, with all my discounts and stuff, it was more around, probably around $7, probably. But that is my comic haul for this week. I will say here on this portion here, I did make an IST order on Saturday, so it should hopefully be here by next week. Fingers crossed. It's IST is very slow these days, and obviously for various reasons that I won't go into here, but yeah, hopefully I can get it by next week so I can have something to show you guys. But yeah, so very excited. That's my first IST order I've made in like 2 months, so cool to get some stuff and to hopefully show you guys what I bought. So with that is the conclusion of the comic portion of this haul video, so we will go on to our next portion. Actually, before we go into our next segment, I do want to include these 2 other things that I got that are, I guess, more comic book related than Lego or Pokemon cards. So that is why I decided to do that. So I will show these off here as well. So first one we have here, just by the thumbnail of this video, you can kind of see what that was. I have the Marvel Legends Iron Man Tony Stark AI. So This is actually on clearance. This came out, I think, this year. So surprising to see it already on clearance for $14. So I decided to pick it up. I honestly will probably just take the clear head off and save it somewhere and use this head here because it essentially is like another classic Iron Man figure. But yeah, very excited to get this, and the buildable character that you can get here with all these different things is Mr. Hyde. So yeah, found this in the clearance section of Target. So yeah, if you're curious about finding some Legends figures, Target will have them. Again, very spotty sometimes. Target used to have a bigger like Marvel section in their toys department, but recently they've kind of like nixed that a little bit. So it's more like DC has more of these kinds of figures than Marvel does, and also Star Wars. Star Wars has the Black Series. So but yeah, pick this up. So this will go nicely with the rest of my Legends figures. I don't really collect a lot of Legends figures, just the Iron Man ones. And then speaking of that, one of the newer ones that came out this year as well, and one that I was very excited for, and I just love the box art on this, is the modular armor. So this one was 20 bucks. Sorry about the reflection, can't really help that, but you can see here the box just amazing. I think this is from, I forget what issue it is. It might be 300, honestly. I'm not sure if that's when this armor, I don't think that's when the armor debuted, but this is a classic picture of that, so very cool to see that. But I love this. The coloring on the gold is really nice. It's like kind of toned down a little bit, so it's very like realistic looking, I guess. And obviously this is an armor that it's pretty dope, honestly. Screams 90s, but nonetheless it was a pretty cool armor for its time. So figured I'd show these two. Sorry I forgot to include them in the comic portion of this video, but yeah, very excited to add these two to my collection. And yeah, I have 3 of them sealed in the box, 2 of them open. I don't know what I want to do with these. I might just keep these in the box, but we'll see. I don't know. But that is my Marvel Legends figures that I picked up this week, and on to the next segment. Alright guys, so welcome into part 2 of our haul video here, and again I do apologize. I know I kind of mixed up the sequence of all my parts here, but I don't think it really matters. You know, whether cards or comics or Lego go first. I just did it alphabetically before, but I guess I'll do it differently here because I don't want to go back and re-edit stuff. So anyways, we'll get into the second part of this video here, and that is the cards. So obviously, No Buy July being over, still having issues finding cards at stores. Really wasn't able to find a lot. Obviously, not obviously, but funny enough, like I was actually able to find like booster packs of Chilling Reign like when I was not able to buy anything in July, and now I go back to the stores here in August and there's nothing to be found. So I think sometime this month my girlfriend and I are going to go to Phoenixville, this place called Nerd Merch. They had a bunch of cards, so I think we're going to plan to go there, and hopefully I can find some more cards for my collection, just to kind of start building some decks. That's kind of what I'm buying them for. But yeah, anyways, so I was able to find some stuff though. I'll show you guys what I found. So the first thing I have here is a stack of cards here that I found from Big Lots, and I think these were cheap. I can't remember how much I paid for them, but I decided to get them because they're the last pack there. And when I went to Big Lots earlier this month, there was like a crap ton of these there. So we'll see what's in here. I don't know. Kind of tempted to open them up here live on the stream. Why don't we do that? You know, who cares? I'm kind of scared to find out because my friends were like, "This is all just gonna be a bunch of crappy cards." So, or maybe they're fake. Who knows? Anyways, so we'll open these up. Wow, this is taking me really long to do this. All right, so here we go. Let's see what we got. All right, so we got a shiny Alolan Dugtrio. Pretty cool. Lightning Energy, can't beat that. Got a trainer card, Piers from the new Sword and Shield game, Vulpix, Beedrill. These aren't too bad. Kakuna. I don't think I'm trying to collect like one of each card, one of each Pokemon, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Got Gastrodon. It's not a bad card. Weedle. All right, so we got the whole Weedle line here. Inkay. Pretty cool. Tangela. That's a cute little card. Clefairy. Magnemite. Swablu. Don't think I have a Swablu. Another Kakuna. Absol. It's actually a good dark card. I don't think I have an Absol. And then you got Trubbish. So nothing like, obviously nothing like rare or, Kia. That's not what I collect. That's not what I collect these cards for. I kind of collect them just for, having a bunch of stuff to have in a collection and look at and kind of build decks on. And obviously, it's kind of cool just to have, and it's cool just to look at the art. But those are my cards for that. So really cool to be doing that live. These are all real cards too, so thank God they're not fake. I actually went ahead and threw away some of my fake cards in my collection because I've had a few from years past. So nice to see these are all authentic cards. Okay, and the last thing here for Pokemon is something that I saw a lot of, and when I saw the price, I'm like, that's a really good price for that. I don't know why no one's buying this. And that is the Pokemon Battle Academy set here. So, obviously I know how to play Pokemon. This is more tailored for kids who are just learning how to play Pokemon, but it comes with 3 decks. Now each deck usually sells for around $8 to $10, sometimes $15 if it's like a GX deck or a VMAX deck or something. I don't know, V deck. But 3 decks, I mean, for $20, you get a metallic coin, you get a set of damage counters. They're the punch out ones though, so never mind. But I mean, I thought it was a good deal though. I mean, you get three decks: Mewtwo, Charizard, and Pikachu. So I'm obviously gonna open this up and we'll look at the decks and we'll obviously put all this stuff onto our online database to game with. But no, I was really excited about how cheap that was. I thought it was gonna be more, but I think that was a really cool thing that Pokemon came out with. I think they came out with it last year or this year because of COVID, kind of trying to capitalize on the renewal of the hobby and trying to get more people into the game by giving them a box set like that where you can just pick it up and play, learn everything about how to play the game. So when I was little, none of that stuff existed. It was basically just like tin boxes and theme decks. I guess theme decks had instructions in them, so maybe I was just stupid and didn't bother to get them. But yeah, anyways guys, that is the trading card section of this haul video. Very excited to get this stuff. In terms of the future, like I said, Nerd Merch is going to be the place I'm going to go at some point this month, probably to look for new cards. But other than that, I'll just be on the lookout for them if they pop up anywhere, which again, I've struck out a lot this month, so we'll see. But anyways guys, that is the card section. On to our last portion of our video here. All right guys, so welcome into the last section of this video, and obviously with this section we have the Lego. So I've actually spent a lot of time this past week organizing my Lego. I'm actually looking at a bunch of bins full of sets that I'm going to pack up and store away. Obviously, I don't have the space to display everything in my room here, so trying to cut down on what I'm displaying and consolidate stuff so it's not all over the place. So with that though, there are a bunch of new sets that have come out August 1st. Still not biting on any of them. I do want to wait until closer to Thanksgiving, Christmas to make my moves for getting those sets. I'm waiting for those Target sales that they do around that time where They do the spend 50, get $10 gift card. So, yeah, I'm patiently waiting. I'm very trying to exercise restraint here when it comes to buying these new Lego sets. I don't want to pay full price for them. Unless there's like some type of promo, which like I said last time, that's what I got. And again, turns out that Shang-Chi promo is going, like, they don't have any more of them. So I'm glad I got mine when I did, because I might keep that shit sealed now, because I don't see myself opening that. But anyways, long intro aside, I did buy one thing this week, and it was at Walmart. And there's a story behind this, and obviously I'll talk about it, but I actually ended up buying one of these video Bandmates series packs, kind of like what do you call it, CMFs, but they're for video. And this one I got for $3 at Walmart. So there's a bunch there. I didn't really see the need to buy more than one. Man, I don't know what theme flopped more for Lego, Hidden Side or video. I think honestly video probably did, because it very much looks like video's going to just get one wave of sets, or I guess 2 waves technically, because there's another wave that came out for the summer, but I don't think anyone's buying it. But I don't think it's going to last into 2022, honestly. Lego tried using this to go up against TikTok, or I guess tried to capitalize on the TikTok thing with Lego. It just didn't work. If you were to tell me how to do this, how to like set this up and use it, I would have no clue. It just, I don't know, it just didn't work. And I guess another thing too is that the coloring on these, I mean, it's just the marketing of this set, it just looks so busy. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me being old, but like, I don't know, I'm just surprised. I don't know. So we'll open this up. I'm hoping for this ice cream man. I think that's kind of cool, like the guy right there. That's pretty cool. But knowing my luck, I won't get him. But yeah, we'll see. Actually, you know what? No, I won't open it up on camera. I'll let you guys know next video. Someone asked me in the comments what character I got here from video. But I just heard today that a bunch of video sets are going on sale on Amazon for 20% off. Still not enough discount to make me want to go out and buy one, unfortunately. Those stuff will have to be like 50% off for me to like justify buying it. And honestly, if I was going to buy it, I probably would just keep it sealed. I don't know if I would ever like open it. But then again, it probably won't sell for a lot when it's retired. I don't know, because if no one wants it now, I can't imagine people would want it after it retires. But who knows? So that is my Lego haul. Probably the smallest Lego haul I've had, aside from not having any Lego, obviously. But this is probably one of the smallest hauls I've had, which again is good because I have a backlog to build. I'm gonna be building the Razor Crest tonight, so I'm gonna be starting that hopefully here soon. But yeah, that is my haul for the Lego section of this video today. So without further ado, I keep saying that a lot, we will get into the last section of this video, which is the outro. Alright guys, so that is it. That is my haul video number 78 in the books. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you want to see more of this stuff, I do haul videos almost weekly, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I do comic videos, I do live builds, so a bunch of stuff here. And yeah, just nice to be able to buy stuff again, I guess. Obviously, you know, I'm trying to, you know, budget myself a little bit better here. I'm not trying to go crazy off the wall with stuff. Trying to spend my money smarter with some of this stuff, but obviously I still want to kind of get some stuff that I would like to have and, you know, read and build and collect. So that is my video for this week, guys. Again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys on the flip side. Peace.